The following is a class on the Srimad Bhagavatam, 6th Canto, 1st Chapter, text number 21, given by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on May 21st, 1976, in Honolulu, Hawaii.
Sukadeva Goswami said that in this connection I shall cite the example, historical example of Ajami. So, historical reference, it is not fiction, because Karmakubja is still there. The city of Karmakubja is still existing there. And the Bhagavad was written 5,000 years ago. So that means the city existed before 5,000. Karmakubji. Karmakubji, Dija. Dija means twice born. First born by the father and mother, and the next birth is Dija, means by the father, spiritual master, and the mother, Vedic knowledge. This is called second birth. Sanskara bhavet Dija. Sanskar means purificatory process. So that is human life. Not that to beget a child, that begetting is going on by the cats and dogs. That is not. That is first birth. Janmana jayate Shudra. So that kind of birth is accepted as Shudra. But he can be trained. Shudra, actually those were by qualification Shudra. Shudra means lamentation, simply changing. They accept something and then they find it's useless and they learn it. The so-called scientists, philosophers, they're all Shudras, because they say we have discovered something and after a few years, oh, it is not useless. Another theory. Sutra. So, Sutra cannot give you any education. That is not possible. Education has to be taken from Brahman. That is Vedic system. Brahmana is the teacher. Because they are trained now. Satta, Sama, Dhamma, Titikya, Arjava, Jnanam, Vijnanam, Asrikam, Brahma Karma, Samhavadam. Therefore in India still, not in the city, but in the village, the Brahmana is accepted as teacher, natural teacher. And there was, you sit down, Brahmana, they are teachers, natural teachers, and there is no fees. No fees. It's like we started this Krishna consciousness movement, teaching, but there is no fees. This is the teaching, real teaching. So, Brahmana should not charge anything. But they can take charity. So, the students, they will bring charities, naturally. This was Brahmana's profession. They would not charge anything, but his disciples, students, would beg from door to door and bring. That is Gurukul. Gurukul. Gurukul means every student should go to Gurukul and learn to become very simple and obedient and self-controlled and learn how to address every woman as mother. This is from the very beginning. They would go every home, small children or big children, they will address, Mother, give us some alms. So every woman will give. And they will bring it to Guru. And that is Guru's property, not because he has begged this thing from somebody, it has become his property. No, it is Guru's property. This is called Brahmachari, Gurukul. So this was the trade. So when he is trained up nicely, humble, self-controlled, educated, then his second birth. Second birth. By Vedic knowledge, Janmana jayati suddha samskarat bhavid vijay. Samskar, reformatory. He has become humble, meek, well versed in Shastra. When these all qualifications are there, then Guru says, now I recognize you. Upanayan. Upanayan, upa means near. And nayan means bring. So gradually, the spiritual master brings him nearer. Then when it's actually trained up, then it is called the sacred ceremony Upanayana, means he has now come nearer to understand Vedic knowledge. Then he studies Vedas, Vijay. When he is initiated, then he is studying of the Vedas. Vipapatat bhavid vipra. So, after this Vijay, second birth, he studies Vedas. And when he is well versed in Vedas, he is called Vipra. Then, by studying Vedas, when he understands Krishna, Vedashta sadvai aham eva vedyam. In the Bhagavad Gita it is said, what is Vedic study? Vedashta sadvai aham eva vedyam. Vedic study means to understand Krishna. That is Vedic study. If he does not understand what is Krishna, then it is useless. Samaya eva hi kevalam. Dharmasthana pumshan vishakshena katha sujat nutpadayat ratingajati sarvayeva hi kevalam. Sanasthita dharmasya. Everyone is executing his occupational duty. I give this meaning, dharma means occupational duty. It is not a sentiment, faith. Occupational duty, that is called dharma. Brahmachari dharma, Grihastha dharma, Vanapastha dharma, occupational duty. So by discharging one's occupational duties very nicely, not as a machine regulation, no. The result will be dharmasthana sthita pumsan vishakshena katha. He will gradually be interested to understand Krishna. Vedashta sadvai aham eva Veda. That is Vedic study. Not that after studying Veda, he becomes Nirvisheshvadi, impersonalist, or Sunyavadi. Then he uses Samaya eva hi kevalam. Vedas means knowledge. And Vedanta, Anta means last status.